All right, welcome to my second ever Tutorial Tuesday, and in this tutorial I will be demonstrating how to properly operate a dedicated server, rent a dedicated server on Farming Simulator 2019. So let's get right into it. So obviously you go, this isn't how you really have to do it, but of course you're typing in Spencer TV every single day, you know, checking out his daily videos. And you probably heard me talk about the 5% off that we run on G Portal. So I'll just let's just click our latest video that we've done here. We'll pause it. Of course, you'll watch the whole entire thing because it's so awesome. But here, let's go down into the description. G Portal 5% off. So let's go ahead and click this here. And see where it takes us. So you're probably wondering, I'm sure a lot of you have visited the page if you're somewhat interested in renting a game server from G Portal. And obviously, if you click that link, you do have to click that link if you want to receive. Make sure that this is here whenever you're on the G Portal site. So I am currently logged in. You can make, or I believe you do have to make an account to go about renting. So first things first, let's start browsing. Let's just go to game servers because that's pretty much a lot of what they sell, and they have so many games. It's not even funny. They have so many games, and obviously we're very interested in Farm Simulator. I guess it's pretty much the same thing on 2017, but obviously we play on 2019. So obviously lots of other games. I know Ark was on here, Rust, yeah, lots of Minecraft, and then so here we go. We'll go ahead and order. So again, this is 5% off if you're ever interested. Some of you guys might not even know what it is. It's a server where you can run with multiple people. I'm up to like 300 people. But anyway, you would then pick your server on where you live. So for me, I believe I'm Midwest. I'll just say New York. Anyway, so then you can pick your days. So you can go 3 days, 30 days, 90, 180, and then a full year. So really depends on how much, and then obviously where you live. And then here, very important, this is gonna really depend on the price. So we'll do 30 days. This is like average, and this is kind of what they recommend. So say you have 10 buddies and you want 10 people to be in the server. So it's going to be $14 for 30 days, which is pretty cheap, and it would have been like $15. Obviously, as we go on and on more, the discounted rate gets more and more. So let's just act like we have 10. So then this is just, you would then register. I'm not going to go, you would press continue. I guess we'll just press continue. I won't actually purchase it. So I would either pay with my credit, PayPal, or some other your credit card or whatever, which everybody knows how to do that. So I'm going to back out of this, and I'll show you once you buy your server. Okay, now that you have your server, I actually have two, so we'll just focus on this top one here. Act like, so it's going to show however many slots you have. So I'm going to stop it right now. Because it's going to be stopped once you fully have it. So it's stopping real quick. It was active. This is how much I paid for the period. This was like a 3-month deal, so that's why it was so much. But anyway, this down here is going to be your start, and then it's supposed to be reset. But anyway, you have settings, delete. You don't want to delete it. You can obviously add servers. I think this isn't really your main hub where you find things. So I'm going to go ahead. This is very important. This is going to be your web interface. Anyway, click this once. This is going to give you passwords. This is where you're going to set up mods. You're going to set up modded maps, everything like that. So servers right now offline. You can click to start it, but right now we're going to keep it offline for now. Go to the Farming Simulator web interface again. This is the web interface. There's many other settings, many other things like that. But for now, I'm going over kind of the basic things. You can toy around with that. Anyway, it's loading up this tab here. Okay, so I did make a mistake there. I do believe you need it on. So just go ahead and you can click the on button, which it is on now. So just go ahead and click it. It does take a few seconds, so don't keep double clicking it if it doesn't happen right away. Anyway, this is where it is going. Obviously, I've been up for like a minute. This is just some statistics about it. Anyway. This is going to be very foreign to you at first. I do understand, but that's kind of why I'm making this video, to make the process a little easier. So obviously the game is FS19. Make sure that's the right game. So the server game name, you can configure all this. So you can stop it, and then you can change all this. Actually, I will stop it right now. We can go ahead. We can also stop the server. So we just stopped the server. Game server is stopped, and now we can change everything. So you would name it Jack's Farm or whatever. You want to change the admin. So there is going to be an admin password. This is going to give you lots of permissions, lots of power. Permissions is a better word. inside the save game. When you have multiple people on there, you might have people on there that you don't even know. So you do want to have the admin so you can kick, boot, whatever you need to do. Then the game password, mine's just 123. And then so the save game slot, we will get into this down the road, or just later in the video. I'm just running over a few things. Don't need all this. So mods, you're probably curious about mods, and then obviously curious about modded maps. So let's go to the home section like we were at. Again, we can change all this. Save games. I already have my save game uploaded. So, and then mods, you're probably super curious about that. And these are the three. I'm not really sure. I don't even know what journal does. Anyway, we don't need journal. So first things first, you are going to upload the save game. So go to the home section. Go to the save game section. Go to the save game section. So you are going to, this is super important. If you haven't been paying attention up to now, it hasn't been too difficult. It will get a hair difficult. You will need to pay attention. So wherever you keep Farming Simulator, wherever you go to download mods, input mods, wherever you keep Farming Simulator in your computer. Again, this computer's only, obviously, you will need to do this. So Farming Simulator, I found it. I keep it in my documents or in my games. Then I will go to save game. So obviously you have to make the save game before you make it into a dedicated server. So say I want to use save game 3. All right. All I'm going to do is here. I didn't explain. You click save game 3, double click it, go inside. This is all its contents. You will highlight it all, then right click send to, and then compress zip folder, and it will make it into a zip folder. And the next thing you do, let's just say I have a few from making dedicateds over here. So save game 5, I've done this in the past, and then you choose to place file right there. It will then upload. You click upload, and make sure your save game is off as well. Whenever you're uploading mods, save games, you will need to do that. And then as well, so click upload. I already have mine uploaded, and then you need to go into home, and then another super important thing is activating mods. So let me demonstrate as well. So let's say the map and the mods are very similar. So let's go to mods real quick, and let's say I want to add in, let's just pick a random one. Let's here, let me exit out real quick. Let's say I want to add in a brand new whatever mod comes up. All right, so I put in a mod. By the way, guys, this is your mod section. If you don't know how to download mods, I would recommend watching a video about that. It'll kind of get you a little more familiar with how this all works. So I want to do the new police GMC. I will then go to the mod section to scroll to the bottom to the upload mods and just drag it over. The server needs to be off. You will then click upload. The server needs to be off, stressing that has to be off. You will then click upload. It's going to take a second. The bigger the mod, the longer it'll take. All right, guys, so it did just upload, and in the bottom left-hand corner, it will show what percent it's at, and that was a super large file, so it might take you a few seconds, it might take you a minute, depending on it. So I did upload it, and it kind of disappeared, so I'm like, I wonder where it went. Well, let's scroll to the top. By the way, these are all the mods that I have in it. I have a bunch of mods on this dedicated server. So let's go to mods, and very important, we need to, or excuse me, no, don't go to mods, go to home. I mean, you are going to be getting used to things. These are the 3 main tabs that you'll be going to. You will go home. At the bottom, you want to activate the mod. So I want to activate the new cop mod. Ooh, and I have a Can-Am that I haven't activated. The server, or the dedicated server, needs to be offline. It needs to be stopped for you to do this. Then you're going to select the 2. You need to check them. Then click activate. And then look now. We have no mods needed to be activated. And these are all of our active mods. And then obviously you can do things here. You can save it, and then I can start it right here too, which is very nice. And now we're started, and now all these mods are in the dedicated server. So very simple. Treat a save game, treat a modded map like a mod itself. So you will need, say you're on the Rolling Hills map, you will need to install the Rolling Hills as a mod. So that's very, very important. And then the best thing about this, in my opinion, is to get people to play with you. All you need to do right here, guys, this is your list of, so here's now my cop car, and here's my Can-Am. If these were your only 2 mods, that's all it would show right here. And then you will copy this and then send it to whoever and however. And then this is your download button. So let's just say right here, I want to download this Duramax. I click download. And then now your buddies can obviously watch videos on how to download. If you don't know how to, search the squad and how to download mods on FS19. So hopefully this video did help you. If you have any other questions, go in the comments. Hopefully this made you guys feel more safe about getting a dedicated server or renting one with some friends. Or maybe you're like, I've always wanted to do that, but never had, and I was always scared. I didn't know how to run it. So hopefully this did help. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, Tutorial Tuesday, another one in the books. Every Tuesday I will be coming out with tutorials on how to do things related to Farm Simulator. So if you have any tutorials you would like me to teach you, comment below and I would love to give it a shot. Thanks.